University cheering on their Spartans in a big game between Columbia College, the 7th ranked team in the nation, and the 19th ranked Missouri Baptist University Spartans. We are starting the second half. Kevin Paulus is here. I'm Harry Schrader. We're glad you're with us today on ESPN3. This is Nathan Biggs with a fadeaway jumper who knocks it down, and already the Cougars have scored, and it's a 2-point game.
It's going to be a slugfest throughout. You can tell already, Harry. Looks like one of those games. It's going to be, 5 points one way or the other. Two good basketball teams this afternoon.
Jamari Robinson into the right block, driving Hernandez against Biggs. Gets him up and under move and floats it home. Pablo Hernandez scored.
A little quiet in the first half, and he's got 6. First bucket of the second half for the Spartans.
Just underway here in the second half, the AMC game of the week. We'll be right back at it Thursday night. Park University will be here, and that one will be on ESPN3 as well. Tell you more about that later this afternoon. Dubinski into the left block to Lucky Ogbomo. He drives, runner no good, and a foul on Pablo Hernandez.
There is no finesse in that game, Harry. I mentioned he's just all power.
Strong man from Nigeria, Lucky Ogbomo. He joined 60,000 student athletes who participate in sports at the NAIA, where there are 25 national championships, and student athletes earn more than $450 million in scholarships each year. Learn more about opportunities to play in the NAIA at naia.org. And he missed them both.
The 39% free throw shooter missed them both.
Spartans by 4 with the rock. Howard has it and will pass to the left wing. Same starters for both teams. Hernandez at the left block, spins to the baseline, fadeaway jumper, good. Hernandez has 4 in each half now, and the Spartans lead by 6.
Starting to heat up here, just a minute 20 into the second half. He's already got 4 points.
Tell you, Johnny Benson's done a great job on Nick Reynolds today. Nick Reynolds, 2 points. Dubinski at the elbow. Opposite elbow, Biggs wants to drive on Howard. That's a mistake. And he travels.
No,
oh, they're going to
foul
call
on Howard.
Andrew on a little bit of a body, I guess. Wow.
His first.
Surprising call to me. Doesn't mean it was wrong. I was just surprised.
A little bit of a bailout. He was kind of getting off balance, falling towards the baseline.
Dubinski dishes. Ogbomo will drive. Run over Hernandez, and it's a charge.
Yep. 2 on him.
Nick Reynolds talks to one of the officials on the way back, saying, hey, 22 is kind of giving me the business. You think you could watch?
They're letting a lot go in this game.
Benson's open, doesn't take the 3, tries to drive, now kicks it on the wing to Robinson. He tries to drive on Holloway. Good defense by Stephen Holloway. Left block, they'll go. Hernandez into the paint, outside Robinson. Gets hacked, drives by, floater, back rim. Robinson gets his own rebound, floats it up again, missed that one. Benson, and now a foul. Benson, they were working hard on the offensive window, and Ogbomo is an unhappy guy.
Ogbomo got a clean block up high, but they're going to call him for the foul because he was towering over Jamari Robinson.
Jamari will shoot the free throws. Hasn't scored yet today. A 62% free throw shooter, 4th in the league in assists is Jamari Robinson, and he missed the free throw. What were our stats in the first half there, Kevin Paulus, from the free throw line?
They weren't good. I don't have it here in front of me, I don't think, but I'll find it. I can find it.
It weren't good.
It weren't no good.
Ogbomo goes out with the 3 fouls. And Robinson doinked the second one. So Ogbomo missed a pair. Now Robinson does as well.
1 of 6 in the first half.
Now 1 of 8 are the Spartans when they're free.
That's why they call them free.
17.5 to go. These two teams in an important AMC game. Good defense by Robinson against Holloway. Now Dubinski wants to drive on Benson. Pull-up jumper is good. Sailing to his right, he knocked it down. Jackson Dubinski.
He is just such a good player. I mean, he's quick. can shoot it, can handle the ball. I mentioned earlier, love to have him as a teammate, but not so much on the other side.
Benson missed it, and a chance to cut that lead to 2 or 1 this time for the Cougars. Menemeyer drives and missed it, tried to tip it again, gets his own rebound again, dishes outside for Reynolds. Reynolds will spot up, shoot the 3 and miss it, and the rebound belongs to Johnny Benson. Nick Reynolds averages 13 points a game. I think he's taken 2 shots. Biggs almost intercepted it. Now Benson will drive into the traffic and lose the handle, lose the balance. And Menemeyer will lead the break the other way. Reynolds drives, spins, and kicks to the corner. Dubinski for 3. Made it. And it's a 1-point game. For Dubinski, that is 3-pointer number 37 on the season. Into the block they go to Howard. Castillo drives outside for Robinson. Crossover dribble now into the corner. Castillo. Dubinski does not want to let him shoot the 3. Pablo double teamed, gets fouled, no call. Missed it, and it's out of bounds, and it's going to belong to the Cougars. And here come 3 subs for Missouri Baptist and 1 for Columbia College. Carson King, who comes off the bench and does a great job for the Spartans, had to leave this game when he got a bloody nose or lip, is back out there for the first time since we saw him bleeding.
Yeah,
James McKelvin is in, and Fitz-Hopkins.
You might be right. It is a lip because it's still, red on his upper lip. He got bumped somehow, but Fitz-Hopkins back into the game. His first action of the second half.
Spartans by 1. Cougars with the ball. 15-20 to go in the game. Menemeyer, step back triple. Yes. That's what he does. He's a terrific 3-point shooter. Adam Menemeyer, the sophomore from Troy Buchanan High School, and a 2-point lead for the Cougars.
Spartans just got to be patient here. Just need a good possession.
Howard forces the foul on Nathan Biggs. It'll be his first. And Howard will go to the free throw line. Next Spartan home game will be on Thursday, January 18th against Park University right here on ESPN3. Missouri Baptist going for a series sweep against the Pirates. Make sure you head to the SRC or watch the game live beginning at 5:30 for the women's game. That's Central Time, 6:30 Eastern, and 7:30 for the men, 8:30 Eastern. And Howard missed another one, right?
Liked it.
One
right
for
off
9.
the back iron.
Spartans can't buy one from the free throw line.
Should be a much, much different game if they were hitting some free throws.
Howard normally good at this, 73%, and he missed them both. Loose ball rebound by Carson King. It kind of ricocheted out of there weird, and King ended up with it. Now Hopkins has it. Chance to redeem the possession for the Spartans. Down low to King, spins on Biggs, hooks it up and in. Andrew Howard got the bucket, his first field goal of the day. And we're tied at 39. I think he's missed 4 free throws.
I think it's the first field goal for the Spartans in about 3 minutes too, because prior to that it was all Pablo, his back-to-back buckets that came in the opening 1:20 of the second half.
Menemeyer missed the 3. McKelvin picks the ball up out of the air, out of the hands of Nathan Biggs. Chance to regain the lead. Hopkins around a pick. Spartans often employ that 1-2-2 zone defense, and Kevin, they haven't done it today. Howard at the post. Castillo wants 3. Missed it. Man in his face. Tipped out by King, but grabbed by Dubinski of Columbia College. 14 minutes to go in a tie basketball game. Reynolds for 3, and a 3-point lead for the Columbia College Cougars.
His 30th of the season. As you mentioned, he can score the basketball. 13 points a game for him, his first 3 this afternoon.
And only his 250th three-pointer of his career. McKelvin for 3, no answer. And Biggs with the rebound for Columbia College. Not really McKelvin's game, but he was wide open. You got to take that shot when you're wide open. Menemeyer drives and leans it in. Menemeyer asserting himself. Spartans' biggest deficit of the day, 44-39, and a timeout by Matt Brown.
Needs a timeout.
And he takes it. We'll keep it right here. The Spartans trailing at 44-39.